Hey, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle. Amazon influencer, TikTok shop affiliate, YouTube entrepreneur, I guess you'd call it, right? Whatever. Hey, welcome. Let's put on some little music. That's a little low. I like this one better. That's a little bit. We'll get a little bit crazy now. All right, how's it going? We're going to check the sound. We're going to check a little bit of housekeeping, make sure we're can be heard and seen around the neighborhood. We're only on live. Is that good? So it sounds good. How's everything sound? Let me know in the chat. We got some comments coming in already. Welcome, guys. Let's see who's here. Hey, Gears here. Let's welcome up. Thumbs up. Thank you very much. Everything sounds good. Music's probably loud, as it always is. You know. Hey, so if you were with me last week, we were talking about Amazon stealing your content, and this week I've read deeper into it and I've thought more about it, and it's more like you're stealing your own content because it's thanks a lot, Gear. Hey, sounds good. 5 by 5. You're stealing your own content because when you upload to Amazon first, you're giving them exclusive rights to the content. So then you go and upload it to your YouTube channel. You've just stolen your own content and uploaded duplicate content. And that's what's going to be happening. And that's what is happening. People are getting zapped for duplicate content because Amazon's now licensing this content to brands, third-party brands, to be used on the Amazon websites, the product pages, right? So you're going to end up, or we're going to end up Shit's Creek. Seems like it could possibly, the sky could be falling. The sky could be falling. We're stealing our own content. We've been giving it away to Amazon, and most people have said, "Yeah, we signed the agreement. We're going to give it away, and Amazon's just going to give us credit for it, throughout the whole thing." But guess what? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So anyway, that's one thing we're going to talk about. We're going to dive into that today. We're going to talk about Amazon. Amazon owns your content. Everybody knows it. And anytime you bring up the argument, they'll say, "Well, Amazon owns the content. You've already agreed to it. You've already uploaded. Once you upload it, they own it. They own it." But nobody thinks about it. They own it. Now you don't own it anymore. Okay? You don't own it anymore. Interesting, right? So if Amazon owns your content and you try to run an ad using your own content, it'll get flagged. Or you try to upload it to YouTube, it might get flagged. Or Amazon might, flag your own Amazon channel because it's duplicate content. And that's exactly what happened to a couple of people last week. So we're going to talk about that. That's one of the topics. So we're going to talk about brand deals. We always talk about brand deals. I had some crappy weather that we were going to have a garage sale, but it was kind of like threatening to rain and everything. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother dragging everything outside and then having it rain. So we didn't have the garage sale. We're gonna shoot for September, because we figured, hey man, it's a weekend. If it's nice weather, we want to do something. So I'm not going to waste my time doing a garage sale at this time. Hey, Rocky's here. What's going on? Rocky White and friends. Well, welcome. So, I'm not going to waste time doing the garage sale right now. But come September, we'll probably be doing the garage sale. But, brand deals. We talk about brand deals now. If you're brand new to the program and you're not sure about how to do it, everybody's first question that's always asked is, how do you get brand deals? How do you get free stuff? I have a short course. If you go into my Beacons link, which is kind of like a link tree. I have a link to a free course. It's like, it takes 10 minutes. There's like 8 or 9 1-minute videos. It's going to tell you how to set up your account, your banner, your bio, your photo, your website, your socials, all of that kind of stuff, how to set it up so that brands will find you. By the time you're done doing all this stuff around your house, when you're an Amazon influencer, and you're starting to do reviews on everything around your house, you'll get to be about 300 videos, 300 to 500 videos, give or take. By that time, brands will be reaching out to you if you have done all of these steps. So just check that out down in the Beacons link. If you're new, if you're not new, it's nothing new to you. Okay, if you're hey Rocky says, do I know any changes being made from Amazon? Okay, we'll pop this up. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's sales have been bad except for a few people. It's like, here's the problem with Amazon. It's always been, so when I joined 4 years ago, it's going to be 4 years. No, it is 4 years. It's August. So within the first 3 or 4 months, I was making $1,000 a month. I was, uploading constantly. By the time I had, 600 videos, I was making $1,000 a month, and it was going up, 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 up. But the clicks stayed the same. The clicks never, the clicks didn't go up with with the video library, which we would think it might, right? More videos would lead to more clicks. It would be, you would think it works on YouTube that way, but anyhow, doesn't work that way. So you're capped at your clicks. But it seems like you're working harder, uploading more stuff, working harder for less money, because now it's not what it was, and the incentives aren't even as good as they used to be. I mean, the incentives, you were making thousands of dollars during the incentives 2 years ago. Now you're making a little bit of money. There's an incentive that just came out. We may talk about it, we may not. I don't know if everybody got the email about it, but it's offsite traffic, offsite sales. For every 100 sales, you get like $60 or something like that. Not really sure. I didn't look too much into it, but yeah, it's there if you're dealing with offsite traffic, which you should be looking at offsite traffic, right? But yeah, so as far as it being bad, Amazon, is always changing things. They're always going crazy. They're always, what did I just hear that they just did? I'll think about it in a second. Well, build that contact list, that brand deals. The brand deals are very important. You start making relationships with these guys. Yes, stars is stars isn't the incentive I'm talking about. Stars is something different. Stars just did come out. Stars, I think stars is like it's like the carrot they're hanging out in front of us, right? And there's gonna be trouble. Yeah, the Reddit people, and there are people that are making that kind of money, Rocky, for sure. So there are people that are making $5,000 to $6,000 a month. I'm not comparing, but it seems strange that those people's sales. Here's the thing with the people that are saying that they're making $5,000 to $6,000 a month. They're reinvesting money into the program. They're buying products. They're researching products. They're finding products with no videos that have high sales, and they're buying those products, and they're buying high ticket items to be the only videos on the carousel, and they're getting sales. Okay, more power to them. What they're not telling you is how much they're spending. So they may only be making $1,000 a month because they're investing 5 out of the 6. I mean, they're not telling you that. Okay, so you can't always go by what they're making. Okay, after expenses, what did you make? Because they don't say. They'll tell you they're doing research and buying products, but they won't tell you. They won't subtract that and say, well, I'm taking this off the income, So the commission. So you can't believe what they're saying, right? Hey, Chris is here. What's up, Christopher? Creator rewards. Yeah, creator rewards is the one where now if you're bronze, they're as of August 20th, they're letting everybody into, right? No, but I'm talking about there was one about offsite traffic that. For offsite sales, for every 100 units you sell through your affiliate links, you're gonna make like $60 or something like that. It was I read it quick. I don't know what it's called. It's just some kind of an incentive that I was invited to, but that might be gold people that are invited to that incentive. You're going to be getting invited to different things. Amazon Accelerate. I got invited to Amazon Accelerate, which I'm not even sure if I want to go to that. But I don't know if that's because I'm gold with the stars. They did say you were going to start getting invited to these things, right? It costs hundreds to make thousands. That's right. Gear says he adds 200 to 300 videos a month. Stars is dumb, right? I think so too. Stars is dumb. And it's constantly changing. If you can bust your hump, get a lot of offsite traffic, become platinum or diamond. There's diamond level, right? And then lose it, go on vacation and lose your star, because you're not hustling that month, right? Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, that was what it is. That was what it is. Items less than $10, right? Something like that. Yeah, 100. But it's not what you're used to making with the incentives. When, you know, they used to be making my first incentive, I made thousands of dollars on. It was like, I don't remember what it was, but I remember making thousands of dollars. And then the next one was the this or that one, and that was okay. But there was a few different ones. They were when they were looking for vertical videos for a while, and it's definitely, they're not what they used to be. All the new incentives are garbage. Thank you. Stars is new. How can it be anything yet? Well, Gear, you're right about that. It is new. Stars is new, so they're still, and they're going to roll it out, and they're going to make it more, and they're going to make it whatever it is, you know. And it is what it is. But I still say, you know, everybody knows that when you sign the agreement, right? You know, you agree to them having ownership of your content, you know, free and clear all the way throughout the life of the program. So you don't own your content anymore, right? No, the Rocky's saying the incentives are not good. They're not. I'm waiting to see what the platinum people that I know, because they're getting care packages sent to them. I'm waiting. Rocky, what are you? Are you platinum? Yeah, the first incentive, 2,500. See that? Chris says he missed the vertical vintage. Oh man. This or that was 12,000 bonus. See, I mean, they had good bonuses before. Now it's like baloney. It's crap. It's really crap. But they're not. You would think they would want to compete with TikTok, right, Rocky? Right? Oh yeah, you know what? I did pick something that I did get. Is that what that was, Christopher? Because I did get that email to pick a product that I was, but I thought that was something different. That was a different company. That was I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I picked something. I picked a bakeware set, you know, pots and pans, and a cookware set, whatever you call it, right? Rocky's Only Gold, Snappy Gifts. Yeah, that's what it was, Snappy Gifts, right? But I don't know if that I don't know if that's an Amazon company thing or if that's something else. Amazon work with Snappy Gifts to send gifts. Okay, that's what it was. Amazon works with Snappy Gifts, but it's a separate thing. So yeah, I did get something, and I did fill it out, and I did pick. I like I said, I picked the cookware that they had. And it was good, nice, good cookware. I still have to do a video on it, actually. Thanks for reminding me, because I stuck it in the stove, in the oven, and forgot about it, you know. But that's what you do with cookware, right? You know, who cooks these days? I eat out more than anything else, right? A lot of people thought it was a scam and didn't pick. Yeah, it's true. A lot of people did think it was a scam. I was seeing it in the chat rooms, in the Facebook groups and everything, and you know, a lot of things are scams, but something about it told me that it wasn't a scam, and I went and got it. So, but we're talking about Amazon so much. Let's jump right into the deep linking. You know, Christopher, I don't think you were here last week. Rocky wasn't here last week. We were talking about deep linking and how Amazon, you know, I didn't do deep linking at the beginning because I wasn't driving a lot of traffic, and I didn't feel like getting that one company that was he loves deep links, that one company that was charging money to do deep links, right? People saying there's free places to get deep links. Well, I heard Amazon, and I got an email about this place called, what's it, PostTap, right? PostTap, they're an Amazon partner, and when you sign into PostTap, you can sign in with your Amazon account, so you know it's an Amazon partner, and they have their own deep links. And from what I've heard, URL Genius, you just move from URL Genius to PostTap. That's what I'm thinking. So now, so I'm hearing that PostTap is getting the nod, going to get more clicks, going to get more exposure than using URL Genius or any of the other ones, right? Because it's an Amazon partner. So now, you know, now I'm starting to look into deep linking. I'm starting to do a little bit more on offsite traffic. It's very important, offsite traffic. I'm not very good at it. You know, I got into the program from this YouTube channel. Nobody on this YouTube channel is shopping at Amazon. You know, that's not what this YouTube channel was about. So I don't bring an audience over. So when I go live on Amazon, I don't have an audience anymore. It's pretty sad, pretty horrific. But It's free. So it is free. And that's another thing that I like about it. It's free. And so if anybody that's listening or watching doesn't know about what deep linking is, doesn't know what I'm talking about. So deep linking, what happens is when you post your site Stripe link, your affiliate link on social media or a blog post or somewhere, when someone clicks it, right, it doesn't go straight to Amazon. It usually makes them sign into their Amazon account because these social media sites don't want to lose these people, so they're not letting them leave, right? So you got to sign into wherever you're going, right? So that's losing a percentage. Anytime you add a step into the sales process, you're going to lose a percentage of people. They're going to drop off. They're not going to push the button. They're not going to wait. They're not going to, or they forgot. They're on their phone. They're in the middle of something. It was nice to buy it, but now I'm busy. I don't have time for this. And so you drop off and you lose a lot of sales. That's the theory anyway. So the deep link would bring you straight to your Amazon account without any, hullabaloo direct link, deep link, right? So that would help you to not get those, not to lose those sales, right? Very good, very good, very nice. So we're going to look at PostTap. Hopefully, being an Amazon partner, it's going to be good. I'm going to try it and see how it is. I don't know, because I don't really have a lot of sales. I got some sales, but I don't have a lot of sales to really like do a study on. Yeah, I go live on Amazon. Now I'm going live Tuesdays. I have a couple of sponsored streams that I got to do. People send me stuff and they want live streams still, but there's no traffic there for me. I'm not on the product pages like it used to be. Remember when we used to be on the product pages? It used to be gravy. It used to be so much fun, Walmart Creator. We're gonna get to Walmart Creator in a minute, but you gotta be patient with Walmart Creator because, like I was telling somebody earlier today, that in 2017, when Amazon started, they didn't have a storefront. They didn't have shoppable videos. They just had celebrities going live. Okay. So at the beginning of Walmart Creator, they just had celebrities going live. Now they're doing, their version of shoppable videos, which is really you doing content and sending your own content to offsite traffic. But it's going to evolve. They're going to grow. Before you know it, the storefront's going to have shoppable videos. Maybe they're going to have a live aspect because they did go live at the beginning with celebrities, with their so-called celebrities, right? Oh, Gear's saying something about Inspire. No, but Walmart's not good compared to Amazon or TikTok right now. But excuse me, I'm going to be running an experiment. I'm going to show you in a second. So this is what Gear said. I've not looked at my Inspire tab in a long time, right? So, Rocky, what I'm going to do is I have a niche that I can't monetize on my YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel. It's got 1,600 subs to it. Excuse me. But it's in a niche that won't be monetized. But it's kind of a popular niche. People are going to, be interested in the niche. I'm going to try and use Walmart Creator links in the videos I do for this for this YouTube channel, and see how it goes, and just drive this Walmart channel offsite traffic to Walmart. And see how it goes. We're gonna see how that goes because since I can't monetize the in other ways, I'm going to try and do it this way. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know. And I'll let you know. But I still think it's going to get better. It's going to grow. And right now it's Walmart, TikTok, and Amazon are all in that live shopping type, space, shoppable video type space, creator, content creator type space. So, you have to let them go and see what they do, for sure. Where were we? A lot of questions coming in. Very good. Apparently, YouTube is trying to do YouTube Shop. Yeah, that's another thing. YouTube Shop. So is it going to take over affiliate links, and people are going to just go to YouTube Shop? And the last I heard, let me know if I'm wrong. I thought it was 10,000 subs, but I heard they changed it, but I don't know what they changed it to. Is it still 10,000 subs for YouTube? YouTube, I guess it's YouTube Shop. What's it called again? Yeah, YouTube Shop. Direct links on videos. Yeah, and my videos here, I can it'll say, can I put products in? But when I click it, I don't have products in there, so I'm not really sure how to do it. But I do have I have a store down there. You'll see the T-shirts and the hats and the cups and all that, that nonsense that nobody buys anyway. But it's there, Spreadshop, print on demand stuff. Links on Shorts, on YouTube Shorts, the links go to the long form videos. You can link the long form video. So if I do a video on a product that's 3 or 5 minutes long, or it's a complete tutorial that's 10 minutes long, but there's like a blooper in there that's going to get people interested, you can make the short the blooper and link the long form video from the short. You can do that. I think it's 10,000 subs as well, Rocky. It took me a long time to break 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I'm at 3,500. Really like to get to 4,000. Not going to make it. I'd like to get to 4,000 by the end of the year, but for some reason, I thought it was going to get easier as I got bigger, but it's getting harder and harder. Okay, Gear. This is interesting, and we're going to get to the next comment in another minute. But so what products, search, when you say search for the product, and that window will populate. You can search like something on Amazon, or where would you be searching the product? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Christopher said he was talking about product links on Shorts for 10,000 subscribers. Again, 10,000 subscribers. I would love to get there. Maybe someday. That'd be great. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. How about that? Do me a favor, get to that. 1,800 subscribers for years, but inconsistent. I've made like $10. I don't even pay attention to the partner program. But so the whole thing is, if you want to make money on a YouTube channel, it's just like everything else, you have to give the people what they want. So I have to make videos that you want to watch, not what I want to do. So that doesn't really interest me, sorry to tell you. So I find the subject that interests me. I figured, hey, I just found this thing out. I'd like to show it to everybody else. And if that's not good enough, too bad. But I mean, I could do research and go to all these places and find out what popular topics are coming up and make titles and do subjects like that to have popular videos and grow better, probably faster. But I wouldn't enjoy that half as much. And that would be adding extra research, because the research I'm doing now for my own self is what I'm doing the videos on. So if I'm not doing videos on that, I'm going to have to research something else. So that's double the research. So, that's probably not going to happen. And why would I be just, that would be fake. That would be fake. In my opinion, that'd be fake. I'd like you to know what's going on, what I'm doing, what's going on, how I'm doing it, what I'm looking for, what I'm finding, what's new, what's not working anymore, where we're changing, what platform is kicking off, I like that. Thanks, Rocky. It's better to stay authentic for sure. And then Chris is going around with he gained 3,000 followers when he started doing the shorts. Yeah, I do shorts. I try to do shorts. But I can't be cute and funny and all that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I could be, but I don't really. I'm not funny on demand. That's for sure. I'm funny like rapport, snapping back at people when people say something. I usually make a remark, but to just do it on the fly and like out of nowhere isn't easy, and cutting up your long form content isn't as easy as people say. It takes a lot of time to go and, like, you do an hour live like this, and technically I can go through the hour live and chop it up into a lot of short videos. That's what people think, and that's what people do. But that takes a lot of time to like, you got to watch it each time, find the spot, cut it out, upload that, watch it again, find the spot, cut it up, watch it again, find the spot, cut it up. You know, I mean, it's just it takes time. It takes time. So, but you know, I'm not complaining. You know, that's the way it is. YouTube Shorts, time is my biggest enemy. I always say it. I always say it because, and especially now, summertime, from April through October, I'm in busy season at my regular job, and I'm working up to 12 hours a day, and enjoying it. I love my job, so I'm not looking to quit it, but there's just not enough time in the day to do what I want to do, because I still want to do all of this stuff too when I get home. Content creation, YouTube, Amazon, Walmart, TikTok, right? We're going to talk about TikTok a little later too. Yeah, I mean, I always say multiple streams of income. That's what I say on my channel all the time, multiple streams of income, because you're not getting the same amount from everywhere. Like we talked about the changes in the Amazon income, that it was going up, and then people are making half and a third of what they were making a year or 2 years ago, right? So when that happens, you have to have other streams of income. So like other streams of income will pick up the slack. You know, this all of a sudden now you're making 500 here, you're making 600 here, then you're making 400 here, now you're making 800 here. So it balances out, but you have to have all these different streams of income coming in. You know, it's juggling, right? And it's also, you're always doing research and finding out what's next, what's coming up, and what's falling off, because you know what used to work doesn't work anymore, right? And things are always changing. All these platforms they're always changing. That's why beware of people selling courses. I have the mastermind that we go to we're doing it once a month now because it got to be too much. Once a month on Sunday nights. That actually this time we'll do it in the private session. Seamus took my hand signals. Sorry about that. But we'll do it once a month in the private section, where you guys can share your screen and your microphone and your camera, and we can talk one-on-one and have a roundabout session, like a water cooler type thing, and talk about whatever we want to ask questions and get more personal. You know, we do that once a month, and that's there'll be a link down for the mastermind somewhere. I think it's down there. If it's not there, you can find it if you look around in one of my other videos. It'll be there. And you didn't know .live. You can find you can sign up for the newsletter there. You didn't know .live, and sign up for that. And those are the type of things you want to be in. I'm in at least 2 other masterminds that I go to every week, and just listen and talk to other influencers. I used to go to Clubhouse a lot, but Clubhouse changed, and now I can't find anything on there. It's a pain in the butt. So if you know how to work Clubhouse, or know where to learn how to work Clubhouse now that they've done the changes, I can't find anybody anymore. I used to get alerts when people went on there, and I don't get it anymore. Social media is exhaustion, Rocky, right? Here it is. And I know, here it is. Okay, you just said it, and Christopher said it too. Okay, Christopher just said it too. All right, slow to make Amazon videos during the weekdays. This is the thing, okay? I don't research. I don't buy products. I buy products for myself that I need, that my family needs, that I give as gifts. But I don't buy products just to do videos on them. I'm only doing videos on products that I'm getting for brand deals. So that being said, those products aren't big sellers, right? Aren't best sellers. They're not getting thousands of sales. I'm not making a lot of conversions on those. I'm not making a lot of commissions on those, right? So that's to my own detriment. If I was doing the research and looking at products and finding products that had no videos, that had a lot of sales and blah, 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 you know, but I'd be investing part of my money back into it. Now, me personally, investing my money, when Amazon can turn around and take away the carousel. Now, I just heard in another group, and I went and looked, but it wasn't there. They said that they cut the number of videos in the upper carousel, and they cut the number of videos in the lower carousel, right? And there's times that they just remove the carousel from the bottom, and there's times that they drop it all the way below the comments, you know? And so, you know, but you're investing money into this program to buy products to make videos, and you have no control of where the videos go, how long they're going to be there, or if they're going to be there, right? So I'm very hesitant to reinvest money into the program. That's me. Okay, so I tend to lean more on brand deals and doing those type of videos. Rocky says she never buys things just for videos. It's always things I need or want. Right? Yep, exactly. I mean, the program. I don't know how these people are spending all the money on all these programs, on all these products. Uh, and Christopher says the same thing. His sales are lower this month because of the lower carousel being gone. So when you don't have control over it, I'm sorry to be coughing into the microphone. When you don't have control over it, why would you invest money back in? Because you don't know, because you're saying, okay, on average, I make this much every week. On average, I make this much every day. On average, I make this much every month. But if they take the carousel away for a week, I lose that income. Now I'm making less. So it's just like, yeah, so again, why would we, right? Why would they do that? I know that there was a big fear when it first started happening. Influence was saying, they're going to find out they don't need us. They're going to find out they're still making sales without us, which maybe very much, very well may be. But I mean, I think we do a lot of service for them. I think we convert a lot of sales for them. But I think they're always experimenting, and since they're always experimenting, you got to just take it with a grain of salt and roll with the punches and understand it's not going to be a fixed income and it's always going to change. It went from 5 videos in the upper carousel. First, it was never an upper carousel, right? Then there was just the product videos, the seller videos, right? Then there was 3 videos, then there was 5 videos, then there was 10 videos, right? So I mean, it's always changing, and it drops back down again too. Same thing with the bottom one. There was 5, then there was 10, then it was 20, right? Then it went back down again, right? Okay. One of the things with commissions from videos, doesn't the company pay and not Amazon? So why do they care about the video? It is a portion of the sale, and I'm not sure. I don't think it comes out of the seller's cut. I honestly don't know where it comes from. I think it comes out of Amazon's cut, but it comes before the seller gets his money. So it comes out of the price before. If that was the case, then why do we make such a little commission? I mean, we could make more commission if the buyer was paying it, right? Christopher, where have you been? I've been talking about that for 2 weeks. Where have you been? No, this is what I'm talking about. This is the one I meant to put up, right? So, Chris, where have you been? I'm telling you now, all right? You don't own your content. We agreed. We talked about this. We agreed. We signed up for the program, and Amazon owns our content, right? So now they can sell it, and that's what they said in the video. Okay, now I actually got it up here. Okay, I got the agreement up here. And this is right on the Amazon page, the Creator Connections Associates policy, where it goes down to section 4, creator content and license. Subject to limitations described in section 4, creator grants to Amazon a non-exclusive, irreversible, worldwide, fully paid up, royalty-free license for the maximum duration of the protection available under applicable law in all languages to do the following, in connection with the Creator Connections program. Use, copy, reproduce, distribute, transmit, perform, display the creator content on or in connection with the Creator Connections site or any other website or online point of presence, blah, 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 right? And then down here in the sub-licensing, 4.2, Amazon can sub-license any of the foregoing rights to third parties in connections with the Creator Connection program. For example, to operate a website owned by Amazon, subject to third parties' compliance with restrictions to set. So basically, they can sell your content, okay, to third parties. Now, here's the problem. As I said at the beginning of this live, you don't own your content. you're actually stealing your own content. So you've uploaded your content to Amazon. They own it. They've just told you they own it exclusively, right? You uploading it to YouTube, you've just stole your content and uploaded duplicate content that Amazon owns. That's the way I read it. So we got a bunch of comments here, okay? Yeah, and sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to go crazy. It's probably, I'm not sure whose cut it comes out of, right? So influencer would get the money. So no, because there are people that are getting their content pulled down. There's Shopify photos being pulled down, and people that are in one of my groups on Fridays in the Logie groups, right? So 2 weeks ago they were saying how their photos got pulled down, and it was for duplicate content, and it was on the product page of the brand. So Amazon must have given them license to use it on Amazon website, the product page, right? And then they turned around and told her, you can't have that content, right? Because we licensed it to them, and you don't own it anymore. So it's duplicate content. We're taking it down, basically, right? Amazon Creative Connections is a great program. At least it was until they added this. I made a lot of money in Creative Connections, a lot of extra money, a lot of easy money, a lot of money for doing nothing. So I would go to Creative Connections, find the campaigns that I already had videos for, and there was a lot of them, and I would just upload the videos that I already did, and I'd get views and sales, and then I was making money, extra money for videos I already had done. It was just a matter of taking the time to go through Creative Connections, right? And you message that I've gotten from 2 or 3 different sellers have sent me stuff, even though they say they don't. You just message them. What I have found is that if you have some kind of experience with that product, they'll send it to you. Like if in your profession, or like if you're a dancer, they'll send you the dancing shoes, blah, 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 kind of that kind of thing. If you're a boxer, they'll send you the boxing gloves, that kind of thing. I don't know if Shopify videos, I don't know if it converts or doesn't convert, but the thing with the Shopify photos was, and what people were trying to do was, first of all, it's another possibility of getting exposure, and they were using them for ads, and they were using them for Inspire. So that was the point of photos. I gave up on Inspire. I did it for a few months, and then I didn't see any results, and I stopped. Money making activities, I had to devote time to other things. And earnings doubled on Creative Connections. I was actually triple dipping because I was getting Logie commissions, Amazon commissions, and Creative Connection commissions on the same product that I had already had videos for, which was incredible. I wish I could do that all the time, right? All right. There you go, Christopher. Rocky, I haven't heard that you can get kicked off. You can. They wouldn't have it. You wouldn't be able to contact them right there in the Creative Connections. And I didn't realize that at first, that it had its own little message board in there, and I had messages in there from brands that I had reached out to that I missed opportunities because I didn't even know the message board was there. But there is a message board in there, and you can use it. You don't got Logie? I have older videos of how to get involved in Logie. Logie's evolved a long way. Logie's a good company. They're an Amazon partner. They have meeting. What's really valuable, besides the tool itself, is the meetings they hold every Fridays on Facebook and Zoom. Excellent. You get a lot of excellent insight there. Good place to hang out on Fridays. Yeah, I mean, some people like Logie, some people don't. I still use Logie. I don't use it as much as I did when it first came out. They send me products to do reviews on. I've gotten like 3 products in the past 2 weeks. This thing over here I got. Well, I'm not going to move over because it's a little lunch thing, vacuum soup thing they sent me. supposedly they match you up with products and they send you stuff based on what your sales percentages and what you're gonna be most likely to make good content for and whatever. Not a bad program, Logi. But what I really like about Logi is sales reports. You know, you can't send sales reports, your Amazon sales reports, you can't send them to brands when they're asking you. I make a lot of deals for percentages, sales percentages. You know, I'll give you 12% a month, like some of the apparel that I do. So I got to send them sales reports, and you can't send Amazon sales reports. Well, Logi has Logi sales reports that they pull from Amazon, and I send those over to the brands. And if they don't like it, I just tell them, you know, it's too bad. I'm not sending you the Amazon stuff. I'm just going to send you this. Yeah, Emma sent me this stuff. That's right, exactly. Yep, Emma sends those products. Yep, excellent. Yep. So the music went off, which means we've been on a while already. So let's see, what haven't we talked about that I've had in my agenda here? The YouTube channel. I don't know if we were talking about the YouTube channel. If you don't have one, start one. The thing with the YouTube channel that's really people get hung up with, I'm not going to start it because I need thousands of subscribers. You don't need subscribers. You don't need subscribers. Subscribers is a stupid metric. I know we were talking about it before, right? I wanted 10,000, but it's a dumb metric because it has nothing to do with your views. Okay. It's just like any other social media, good hook, watch time, right? And engagement is gonna get you views, and views are gonna lead to conversions. So you make the video, and it's a good video. It's an engaging video. It's got a good hook. It keeps people watching, and people engage, right? And you put the affiliate links in those videos, and you're going to convert. It doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers, right? The guy with the 1 million subscribers, his video is going to get shown to everybody. But if it's a crappy video, no one's going to watch it, right? There you go, Rocky. Like I said. I'm not sure. Yep, everybody's agreeing with me here. Everybody's agreeing with the YouTube. So YouTube is the most important thing. If you haven't gotten one together, get one. Don't worry about only having 1 subscriber or no subscribers. What I will tell you for sure is don't go buy subscribers. Don't ask family and friends to subscribe to your channel. Okay. Find a niche. Okay. Now, there's 2 schools of thought. The YouTube channel that I upload my product videos to, it's my 3rd YouTube channel. It's actually my 2nd YouTube channel. I just upload every video onto there. There's no niche involved. I just upload every video onto their product video, and in this description, I optimize it for search between the title and the description and the tags. So even though they say the tags are useless, I still use the tags. I try to optimize the description with a good paragraph description and the good title with keywords, right? Keyword phrases. And that's what you try to do. That's that channel. What you should be doing if you're just getting started is to have a niche. And, a niche is an activity. A niche is a discipline. It's something that people are going to be interested in watching. Okay, now let me just catch up on some of these. So write a catchy title. Christopher uses the tags too. Question, okay. Do you go live on your YouTube? Yes, I do. Okay, so I use StreamYard to go live right now. I've used a couple of different softwares. I've used BeLive. I've used other ones, but I'm using StreamYard right now, and I can go multi-stream. And I'll open up that YouTube channel and I'll stream there. But I've never gotten any traction. I've never gotten any subs. I've never gotten any comments from it. So and I've never gotten any Amazon sales because the links aren't there. They would have to come over to Amazon to see the links. Okay, and that's the problem. And if you use BeLive, okay, and I stopped using BeLive for certain reasons, but I was using BeLive, and BeLive will post the link in the YouTube channel or in the YouTube comment section or in the Facebook comment section. I don't know if they can still do Facebook. Facebook's been funny, but yeah, they can definitely. Hey, Terry's here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so, and the community tab, I do use the community tab, but I don't get any traction from there either. But, you know, I'm just terrible at it, I think. Never gone live on YouTube. I'm going live right now, so I'm not going to say it's bad. But, you know, I enjoy going live. I find going live a lot easier than planning a whole video. I'll make bullet points of subjects. We can talk about them. You'll ask questions. We'll get into it. I'll get more out of the questions than if I sat down and tried to figure it out myself. And then I can chop it up and make a video every week or something on a key point that happened in the live. You know, very good for me and how I do my workflow. I never went live at the beginning. I was always afraid to go live because I was afraid something was going to go wrong. Well, guess what? Something always goes wrong. And you just have to roll with the punches. You have to figure it out. I've had cameras go out. I've had mics go out. I've had lights go out. I've had internet go out. You know, it's insane how much things can go wrong, right? Live TV, basically, right? So, and you just, and I'm not a geek, but I like to feel I can figure things out, and I usually do figure things out. And you know, sometimes I can't, but it's just the way it is. But you learn. That's the thing about any hobby. You're always going to keep learning. That's what makes it fun, right? That's what makes it fun. So anyway, I wore the lobster shirt today because I'm like saying, Amazon's roasting us. They're boiling us live, right? Because we're going to get to TikTok in a second, Christopher. But Amazon's boiling us alive by taking our content and telling us we're stealing our own content. That's why I wore a shirt today. But Chris is saying he does TikTok live often, and you can monetize from gifts. So yeah, so I've done TikTok live. I'm scared to death of TikTok live because I have 24 violation points on my channel, and I'm deadly afraid of getting canned. Oh, thank you very much, Kara. Yep, you got to use tools when you can to interact. Interact is, the most important thing. Like you guys talking in the chat is key to what's going on with this live. It's going to probably do better as far as where YouTube is going to re-show it and put it out on other places, and because of the amount of engagement that you guys have been doing for me, which I highly appreciate. I got banned from TikTok for 7 days last week for saying stamina, right? I said stamina, and they said that I made an outrageous claim, and I was banned for 7 days, and I got 2 or 3 points. That put me at 24. Before that, I had done some other kind of claim on a health. So no more supplements, no more gummies, no more stuff like that because I can't deal with it. No. 24 points, you're permanently banned. Okay, so this is my understanding, and I don't know if it's true, but the points come off in 90 days. Okay, so in September, I'm going to have like 12 points come off. Then I'll be able to relax and play around a little bit again. You can't make medical claims. You can't say anything, and when you're live, it's tough not to say some things. You know what I mean? It's just going to happen. But yeah, you're permanently banned. 24 points. Hateful speech. Saying you were old. That's funny. You know what? I wonder what they say. I don't care. I mean, I've had people come on the live and tell me I'm too old for this. It's funny. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. But the funny thing is, there's a lot more people my age than you would think. No, you can't get it back. And so I'm also working on building 5,000 followers because the count that I have still doesn't have 5,000 followers. It has 4,945 followers, and it keeps fluctuating there. And because I got in the back door. I remember they were shutting everybody down because I got in through the TikTok shop, and it was doing it that way. And they were shutting everybody down, but I was smart because I set up my shop as a shop I set it up with Spreadshop or Spreadshirt, one of those print on demand, and I made some T-shirts and mugs and hats, and I put it all in my shop, and I even made 1 or 2 videos on the products, and didn't make any sales on it. Didn't really promote it more than that. And I'm pretty sure that's why I never got shut down, because I'm actually using it as a shop. Now I'm close enough to 5,000 followers that I should be getting there soon, but I'm not there yet. But I have other accounts that I'm trying to get to 5,000 followers. It's not as easy as people say that it is, for sure. I mean, especially if you use, even when you're using AI and you're trying to do, catchy phrases or inspirational quotes or crazy stories or history or whatever it is, it's not as easy as they say it is. Man, you were talking about yourself, man. It's hard to grow the shops. No, you can't do the workaround anymore, but they've left me alone for the time being. I was expecting to get shut down at any time, and I'm not making any money. Every once in a while I have a viral video, and I think I have some restrictions on me from the points that I got. I'm getting between 500 and 700 views on it, but I'm not getting, like, every 20th video isn't getting 1,000 views or more, more than that, like I was getting before. I think I have a restriction. Well, I got high points or something. Some people get lucky, and how I got the followers. This account, when I opened the TikTok shop, had 21 followers on it, and I got in through the back door, and I was making product videos, TikTok affiliate shop videos, and I had a couple of things go live. Matter of fact, Chuck went live. I mean, Chuck went viral. Okay, Chuck went viral. I did a video with Chuck. He went viral, and I made some money on him. Right then, I went viral with another product, the meter, the multimeter. I went viral with that because I said a few things in the video that made electricians very angry, and they started going crazy in the video. So the engagement popped it off, and the video had 3 million views in a week. And out of those 3 million views, first of all, I made a good chunk of change, but I got like 4,000 followers out of that video. So that's what happens. You get a viral video, and boom. It only takes one viral video to make a month worth of money, for sure. We got a couple of comments going in here. You have to go viral, and it's the only time it's easy. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm in a shadow ban right now, Rock. Yeah, well, see, like you were saying here, all of the platforms control it. It's their platform. They control it. They're going to do what they want to do. They're going to promote who they want to promote. They're going to let people break the rules. They're going to let one person make medical claims. They're going to shut you down. It's just, the funny thing is, I got a week's suspension for saying stamina, right? Now that video was me in the video with the gummies, and I'm walking around talking. It was a nice video. I had clips and cuts and everything. I really did a nice video on it, and I went through the whole thing. And but the script that I used, I took off a viral video, and I downloaded the script, and I said the script on my video. So it was it was a script that was already viral, and I got shut down for it. I got a violation for it. Assets. Yeah, my accent gets me in trouble too sometimes. You're right, Rocky. It's not fair. Guess what? I like tell my kids, life's not fair. Life's not fair. And you can't point your finger and say he's getting away with it. He's getting away with it. I'll tell you a story. This guy at work was late every day. He was like hours late. Sometimes the boss would have to call him up to wake him up to get him to come to work. It would happen all the time. One time I'm late. He writes me up. I'm like, what the hell are you writing me up for? The other guy's late all the time. That's selective enforcement. You can't write me up. I'm going to the union. So I go to the union and I go, he wrote me up for being late. The union guy's first question to me was, were you late? I said, yeah, but were you late? I said, yeah, but the other guy, he said, but were you late? Yeah, but the other guy's always late. But were you late? That's the end of the story, right? It doesn't matter what the other guy's doing, right? It only matters what you're doing, right? Yeah, it's funny. I did a duet, and I got a violation point for a duet as well. That's another one that I did. So that's a video that's already doing good, and I did the fucking same thing. Excuse me, and I got violations for it. It's TikTok is good opportunity, very tough, very scary place to be. You have to be working on a backup account. I wouldn't recommend buying followers, but there are places you can buy followers and people. Here's the thing. They tell you not to buy followers. It's not the right. They're going to shut you down. You might get shut down anyway. So buy the followers, make some money, get shut down. Buy the followers, make some money, get shut down. Buy the followers, make some money, get shut down. Same thing as bogus, man. I don't play with Facebook too much, Christopher. I mean, I have a Facebook channel, a Facebook group that I use to generate brand deals with, and other influencers are in there trying to get brand deals as well. And if you're not in it, it's Influencers of the Amazon, and you can come check that out. There's a lot of influencers in there, and there's a lot of sellers and agents in there, and they're always posting stuff in there. So you can come in there and check it out. But that's what I use Facebook for. You might be in that group. I hope you are. It's not the greatest. Sometimes I post my videos in there and stuff like that, so you would know if it was me. I'm not as active as I probably should be. Yeah, okay. So Rocky's bringing up a point about the bought followers, that the algorithm might know that they're bought followers, but there are places where the followers are actually real followers, and they're engaged people, and you can buy niche followers that'll actually engage in your thing. And so I'm not advocating it at all. I'm not. Okay. Logie in the Amazon influencer group. Yeah, so I'm in that one too. Yeah, but so I'm telling you, the one is Influences of the Amazon, and the picture is a picture of the Amazon River and Amazon forest, because there was a thing where you couldn't use Amazon in the name of your group. You were getting violations, and you couldn't use the Amazon logo in the thing. So it's not. It just has the Amazon River up there. But it says Influences of the Amazon, right? Well, that's the thing, is the engagement. So the one place I was looking at, there'll be engagement. Okay, I don't know if it's bots. I don't know what it is, but and who, I'm not, like I said, I'm not advocating it. I don't do it. I don't buy followers. I don't do it. But it's a strategy that I know a lot of people do. They'll buy the followers, get the account open. They'll do their thing and run their videos and make some money, and they'll do all kinds of bending the rules because they know it's an illegal account. It's going to get shut down eventually anyway, and they could just put up another one in 2 days. So I mean. And they just recycle through, and they just make account after account after account. Not advocating that at all. I would suggest not doing it, especially an account that you've got your own personal information in, your own phone number, your own website, your own email address. So I wouldn't do that. All right, well, we're coming to the witching hour. If anybody has a burning desire, a question that they want to ask, now's the time to put it in the chat. If you don't get engagement and you have more followers than engagement, it does hurt you, without a doubt. Again, guys, I'm really happy, proud, very, very appreciative of you guys in the chat today. Really good conversations. We got a lot talked about. Again, let me know. Amazon it owns your content. You're the one stealing your own content when you're uploading it to the social media, because if you uploaded it to Amazon first, they own it. I just read it to you, exclusive, non-disclosure, 100%, blah 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 blah, for the lifetime of the program. Uh, you don't own your content, they do. And so you're actually stealing your own content when you put it to other places. So, what do you think of that? Um, Today's Sunday. We're going to be live Tuesday. Check it out. I'm trying to get an expert on the Walmart Creator Program to come on Tuesday. And talk to her tomorrow and see if she'll come on Tuesday or if it's going to be next Tuesday. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. You're the best. That's the best thing. You guys are awesome. Good night, Terry. Super sticker. Love that. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys are the best. So we're here Sunday nights. Once a month, we're going to be in the private session, and Tuesdays we go live. I go live first. I do an Amazon live with whatever products I got that week, and then I go ahead and I'll do what I call the after party. Like usually it's around 10 o'clock. Same thing on Tuesdays. All right. So I'll see you then. And in the meantime, you're going to have a good time with my good buddy.